Hello everybody, welcome to Snyder's Inc. I know what you're thinking, why the heck's the thing on this game? I am just figuring out this thing as I go on. If someone can teach me more, I would love to know more, alright? As I'm putting it right now, I got a video to react to. Let's see. Nope. Here. Right there. Right there. There it is. Right there. This is my first time kind of doing a reaction where I'm using like it this way. Last time, as you saw, I was watching on my television. That's over there, or this way. God, you think I'm a person who's never done this before? But yeah, I'm gonna be doing it for the first time this type of way. We're gonna see how it goes. I might like it, I might not. There's a chance it probably won't last long like this. Just because I don't know how to work it. Like, right at this moment, I would like to have the thingy here off my screen, but I don't know how to, until I click it. But I don't know how to do that, so I ain't gonna do it. But yeah, so if anyone who has done reaction videos like this can give me pointers, I'd appreciate it. I'm using OBS Studios, and I just don't know how to, don't know how to do it, don't know how to use it. Kind of on the float here. But yeah, let's, without further ado, what we are reacting to is 11 scariest things caught by drones. So, let's get into this, shall we? Alright, we are going to
drones allow us to explore.
That was very disrespectful. I'm going to turn, no, we're turning you down. But we are going to be ready to go in 3, 2, 1.
Areas that we would otherwise never dare step foot in, and as they fly through the sky high above, they sometimes catch things that were never meant to be witnessed by the human eye. Number 11. This drone footage was taken somewhere deep in the Salt Fork Park in Ohio. The video starts out ordinarily enough, but then, sometime around the 5-minute mark, you might be able to see something hiding in the thickets. Watch the left side of your screen closely as the drone starts to land, and pay close attention because it happens pretty fast.
What the hell is that? Y'all see right here? What is that? Looks like a person. Is that that's a person. That has to be just a person. Better walk around some Forest Park area. Why the hell is he? I don't know what it's doing. I don't know. That's really weird. Yep, got nothing. I got nothing for that. That's a person though, I'm pretty sure. Just wearing a really dark ass looking, like brown looking sweater.
Many people claim they can see a large creature stop and look up as the drone passes by. Some even claim that this is a Bigfoot sighting in broad daylight. I do see what they are talking about, but I personally don't see any movement, and I think it could possibly be a tree. Let me know if you see it and if you agree. Number 10. When a freak thunderstorm sets this large hayfield on fire in Weld County, Colorado, a brave farmer named Eric Howard hops into his tractor and heads straight for the action.
Look at that.
He has a wild plan that's about to greatly help firefighters contain the 30-acre blaze if it...
The balls on that man. The balls on that man. Unbelievable. No, you ain't gonna see me doing that. I ain't got the... Nope. Screw that. Nope.
If it all goes well,
I ain't got the balls for that. Too bad they can do that themselves.
Thinking
No,
fast, Eric quickly carves a long path across the field to keep the fire from spreading. It's a firefighting strategy called a fire line, which is where you remove the topsoil so that there is less material to burn. He barely manages to stay ahead of the inferno, and the dancing flames grow tall enough to melt the paint off his trusty tractor the whole time. Eventually, the wildfire is contained, and Eric is credited by the firefighters for his gutsy plan, which probably saved additional acres from going up in flames. Let me know what you would do in this situation, and if you think Eric should have left it to the professionals. Number 9.
I mean, yes, because he could have died, but at least he saved the thing and then just do nothing.
Predator combat drone is conducting a routine patrol when suddenly something huge and fast enters its airspace. What appears to be some kind of unidentified flying object streaks by the drone. In a gigantic burst of white light, the drone turns around to scan the area, but whatever zoomed past is now long gone. Unfortunately, no further footage was recovered. I don't know if the lack of information surrounding this video is a sign that it's fake, or it means the military simply isn't saying anything. The unidentified flying object
could be aliens. Could just be a random thingy though.
Could be CGI, but outside of that possibility, what you are watching could very well be our first contact with very technologically advanced extraterrestrials. Number 8. A YouTuber named Run Gun Griff is a drone enthusiast who explores a lot of exotic locations on his channel. Most of his videos are taken on tropical islands, but
nice art project. That's all I can guess on what that is, because I can see if they're trying to insinuate that was done by aliens or something like that. Probably doubt it. I doubt it. My guess is, yeah, probably they made it, or the farmers made it, and they're just doing it in it. That's my guess.
This one was shot at a hard-to-find rural spot that he simply describes as being in the middle of nowhere. As this drone flies high, you can see that Run Gun Griff and his friend are standing in the middle of a huge field of crops that's covered in a series of strange markings. The symbols themselves are perfectly symmetrical and extremely precise in their geometry. Their designs look strikingly identical and appear to have no noticeable differences, a sign that it was not made by humans. I suppose that it would be possible to do this with farm equipment, but farmers have little reason to vandalize their own field.
Yes, they do, because they want attention. This was not done by aliens. This was done by probably the farmers or these men themselves with the help of the farmers. This was not done by, no.
And since there's absolutely no flaws in the design, I think that there's a strong possibility that this was made by something extraterrestrial. Let me know if you think that these crop circles are man-made or extraterrestrial in nature, and if you recognize any of these symbols from any literature, movie, or video games, then I'd definitely like to know where they are from. Number 7. A YouTuber named Furious Otter is piloting his nosy drone across a long stretch of woods when he comes across a mysterious all-white object that doesn't match the native scenery. He grows curious and decides to take the drone closer to the ground to get a better look. It's a decision that he probably now regrets. It doesn't look like much at first, but the situation becomes much more clear after he zooms in.
Why is a person just sitting in the... Why is a person sitting in the goddamn tree? That's weird. That's weird. It doesn't matter what this is. Why is a person sitting there like that? And also, why is she not hiding more? At least if you're gonna try to hide, at least try to hide.
A witch-like figure appears to crouch low while watching the drone from the tree line. I can't tell if they are waving at them or brushing something out of their hair, but either way, this strange hermit just shouldn't
It busts something out of her hair. You can see the thing there.
be out here this deep in the woods. This
I'm muting for the ads.
You're gonna do a
ads will be muted.
seance.
Come on. Oh no, you're not gonna start this. There you go. There we go. Oh god, we're losing the mind. It's losing its mind. I apologize, right now my internet has gone shitty all day.
This video is terrifying if it's real, but a couple of things make me question its authenticity. I know drones can get a lot closer than that, so why didn't he try to get closer to see if they needed help instead of
I mean, in his defense, if I saw a random woman wearing white, hiding in some forest, I ain't gonna run over to him either.
Immediately flying away? I guess he could have been worried about losing his drone, or possibly even getting cursed, so he just got out of there fast instead. If that's the case, then I can't say I blame him. Let me know what you think you would have done if you were there. Number 6. This news drone records the aftermath of a giant blast that rocked a residential district in Westminster, Colorado. The giant, smoldering crater you are looking at was once a home, and even worse, the blast was done on purpose. The owner of the home, 59-year-old Gary Pine, was living all by himself when he decided to take his life in a very vengeful way. He disconnected his natural gas line and let his house fill up with gas until it blew, blowing off the side of his neighbor's house and sending debris flying across 2 whole blocks. No one knows exactly why he did it, nor will they ever feel completely safe in their home again.
What causes a guy to want to do that? I get, sometimes, your mind goes dark place and you want, take your own life. I mean, that's one thing, but to want to do it in that way, where your house fills with gases to the point it explodes? Well, why do you gotta do... That's wrong. That's just wrong. If you're going through something, go talk to someone.
Number 5. These National Geographic explorers are using high-tech drones to map out the inside of a churning volcano for the very first time. Their drones are able to get close enough to the lava to capture shots that would boil a human alive. The 1,000-degree temperatures claim more than a few drones during the study, and each one is an expensive loss. These drones use sophisticated 3D technology to map out the bottom of a lava pit, something that has never been done before. You can even see an evil-looking entrance where the high-pressure magma shoots out of the volcano. The drones also have another purpose too. They let researchers measure exactly how close to the edge they can get before the incredible heat becomes too much to stand. Let me know if you think you'd be brave enough to do this kind of research, or if you'd rather have a safer occupation.
Oh, hell no, you can take that and shove it up your ass. I ain't doing that. Nope. I won't fall in. I'd fall in, you never see me again. No, I ain't doing that. Nope. I don't trust that volcano. I don't trust it enough, and they probably don't trust me enough. No.
Occupation. Number 4. An Australian YouTuber named Simon Lawrence is flying his drone high above his boat in Port Lincoln. He and his friends are looking to catch crabs, but soon they find something else entirely lurking in the deep ocean waters.
Got a shark? Oh, the shark. Oh, the other shark, boy. Oh no, the shark.
The great white shark seems to silently study them for a bit before coming in for a closer look.
Research.
Like it's keen.
When the shark shows interest in their crab pot, they wisely cut it loose and watch the shark swim away. Simon and his friends are very lucky because great white sharks have been known to try and overturn boats by swimming straight into them at full speed. Number 3. This drone video was taken in late 2016. Golden Hour is a YouTuber.
Just want to say about that last one. Cutting it, good move. Good move cutting the rope so they can get away. Good move.
Who is apparently just trying to get some aerial shots of his small town when he stumbles upon something that definitely doesn't belong in a cornfield. It kind of looks like an ordinary scarecrow at first, but then you can see it's a clown in a bright orange outfit with equally colorful hair.
Why is a clown in a cornfield for? What's he looking to do there? He can't even scare people. That's his goal. What's he doing in a cornfield for? What's his goal? What's his plan with that? Why is he in a cornfield for? What does he plan to do? What are you doing? Get back. Hey. What's he gonna do in a cornfield? Weird ass. People are weird. I'm just saying, you clown people are weird.
There, the strange and unfriendly clown glares at the drone before sprinting away at full speed.
How do you know it's unfriendly? It's not talking to it. It's just staring at it. What do you want him to start doing? It's a dang drone.
It makes its way into the mouth of the forest shortly, and the drone takes off back to safety. I have questions about this video that are similar to number 7. If this video is real, then once again I don't understand why the drone operator didn't pursue the clown further to figure out where it came from.
Cause I ain't going no force and no clown. I got no control of my drone in that scenario. Especially the way that stuff look. Now you ain't gonna get no damn. No. That man's smart. Why are you questioning? It's not. Cause the thing will probably try to grab the drone and then he'll lose the drone.
I guess the clown could have just been a friend in a costume, but then again, maybe this was one of the many real clowns caught trespassing on properties in 2016. It's hard to say for sure, so I'd definitely like to get your opinion. Number 2. A YouTuber named Justin Brown has been seeing odd-looking people living in tents near his hometown in Lompoc, California. He is too nervous to investigate the situation in person, so he sends his drone over for a closer look. Imagine Justin's surprise when he discovers an entire colony of strangers living on a riverbed less than a mile from his home. He has no idea who they are, what they want, or why they are so close to a suburban neighborhood, which doesn't seem particularly special in any way. Also, no one can seem to figure out what this mysterious blinking blue light is. Take a look at the way it keeps flashing persistently and tell me what kind of technology you think it could be. Maybe together we can figure out who lives here and their purpose. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills, and I hope you're enjoying my narration. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. I'm currently doing a super poll on my Instagram. If you believe ghosts are real, then go to my most recent photo and tap the like button. If you don't, DM me saying why. When you're done, come right back to this video to find out the number 1 entry. Also, follow me on Twitter at YTChills because that's where I post video updates. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person. So if you're generous enough to hit that subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. This way you'll be notified of the new videos I upload every Thursday and Sunday. Number 1. A YouTuber named Chris Lamb says that he was all alone when he shot this drone footage at Fort McClellan, Alabama, but the video says otherwise. You can clearly see that nobody is in the background at the beginning. But when Chris steadies the camera just a moment later, you can see someone standing by the street lamp. There's not enough time for anyone to walk out from behind a building. But yet, here they are.
Right there. You see this? Right there. See where my mouse is? There's this little dark. Where'd it come from? Boy, I wouldn't be sitting there if I saw that. If I saw a person nearby the lamp thing that just pops in, I'm out of there. I'm out of there.
Also, did you see how they seem to suddenly disappear in plain sight? I don't see any editing cuts, so I have absolutely no idea how this dark silhouette managed to vanish.
It's hiding behind the lamp. It's hiding. I could see parts of it right there. It's hiding behind the lamp. The thing in there. It sucks. It's really bad at it, but it's hiding behind it. It's not disappeared us. It walked behind it. It didn't disappear. It just hide behind. I don't know where the person came from because you clearly see nobody here originally unless he was hiding behind the lamp also in the beginning. But like, what the? It didn't disappear out of nowhere.
Finish like that. Look again and you can definitely see them dematerialize. There's nothing wide enough for them to hide behind. They're just gone. Let me know if you think Chris Lamb's video is paranormal, extraterrestrial, or otherwise. A live broadcast.
Alrighty, so that is that. Alrighty, that is that for that video. Thank you all for watching this. If you found the way I had that set up bad, my apologies again. I'm trying to figure this thing out as much as you are. If you could do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, I'd appreciate it. If you could like this video, I'd appreciate it. The more we go, the more we get better, you know? So, let's help this channel go, so we can all get better when it comes to this. And hopefully, if I think I can get, we can have better looking reactions than this. Just to make this clear, because I feel I don't need to, you're not going to get reactions probably every day. Probably not. For the first while you might, but not every single day. No, not for the rest of the thing. I don't. You know. People have lives, so we don't have a whole time to dedicate to reacting every single day. But who knows? That could change throughout time. We'll see. For the first bit, you probably will get one at least. Probably next couple of weeks of video. Maybe not every day, but every other day maybe. We'll kind of see where it goes. So at the moment, it's just kind of do it when I can.